And we are live. Cal is doing something technological. I'm not entirely sure what, but I'm sure he will explain in a minute. Hello, welcome to my channel. I've forgotten how to introduce my videos, but we are live and we are going to be reacting to my first ever YouTube video. I didn't even know BookTube was a thing at this point. Cal has rosé and is probably thinking that was a wise decision after our sound test. I am
shots.
Just like I don't know how long this video is gonna go because the video is 13 minutes. I am anticipating us having to stop every 30 seconds to be like, oh my god, why?
Margaret.
Oh my god.
Like just roasting you today on your birthday.
That's the point, right?
Yes.
That's how Gemini show love. Gemini show love by bullying. So
Nope, I can spell Anne Marie's name. Hold on. My fingers got. Oh my god, no! I'm sorry, Anne Marie. I hit the wrong key.
Anne Marla.
It's just a camera, okay?
It's fine. All right, I am not going to repost the link because chances are I will send the StreamYard link again. All right, so real quick before we start, I'm going to let y'all introduce yourselves because it is my birthday, but I do want to make sure you guys get a chance to shout out your channels and what you're doing and anything exciting that is coming. So there.
Do you mean there?
Nope. There we go. Yeah, that's what I meant. All right, Cal, do you want to start?
Yeah. Hi, I am Cal. My channel is Retrieving Books. I am incredibly tired and sore from just hunting for all the daylight hours today.
So who had a better day? I've got to ask, you or Cassie? Because
absolutely,
you were
I had
so
a great
stoked.
day. I had a wonderful day. I literally couldn't have been any happier. But definitely Cassie. So if I look like I'm about to die, that's why.
We'll blame it on the rosé.
Yeah. This is my dog's. Well, it was my first time hunting. It was my dog's first time hunting, and she now has 5 live retrieves under her belt.
Aww.
And 4 of them were still alive when she brought them to me.
Oh, so the point was to get them, like, it wasn't like she was retrieving something that y'all had shot. It was.
No, she was. Sorry, like by live retrieve, I mean like it wasn't just like a corpse we tossed. It was like she had to find them. They were put in little nests around the field. She had to go find them, flush them out, and then they shot them, and then she would bring them back. But sometimes they don't always die right when you shoot them.
When you shoot, that makes sense. Okay. All right. Do we want to go clock around?
Hello.
DJ will be live. Hello. Also, I know it's my birthday. We are supposed to be roasting me, but you are allowed to roast him for breaking his hand punching a floor.
Yes, fair.
You know, I can't even
the internet, but yes,
ridiculous arm injuries I've had. I can't really make fun. I have to go around fun.
Yeah, but like when you do it, like just you break your hand punching something.
I broke my elbow, my wrist falling off a Fisher-Price picnic table.
Oh, he's having internet problems because he's in that room. I have my headphones in, so if you want to come in the room that has the better Wi-Fi and just like hang out on my bed, you can. So, okay.
I mean, I feel like that would be annoying for like the echo, but with the door open, it's a little better.
Okay, perfect. And then, Brianna, do you want to introduce yourself and your channel?
Hi, I'm Brianna. I've never been on this channel before.
That is true. Absolutely.
I'm at 4 Paws in a Book, and what?
I don't know. He seemed surprised.
He's just like, and my end of year content is coming out soon.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what's coming up.
Mine starts today. Some of it is end of year, some of it is just fun stuff, but I'll talk about that at the end. Oop,
oh no, Roban.
He is the circle of death.
Circle of death.
All right. So, oh God, I'm not okay. So the way this, I think I already explained this a little bit to you guys. BJ, if you're listening, the way this is gonna work is if you see anything, you don't have to mute your mics. Like, don't do that. Just say hey. Like if you start talking, I will pause it. Basically. So, all right, I'm putting this up here. Okay.
What happens if I start crying? Will you pause?
Just gonna pause. And then...
Will you be crying from laughing?
I don't know.
We'll see. This is.
Oh my, that's hideous. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that empty shelf back there. It's already so bad.
I know. With a single Catwoman.
I think it's hilarious.
This girl wants to start.
Okay.
This girl wants to start a BookTube channel and has an entire shelf that's a single Funko Pop. Oh my god.
Okay.
Poser.
And then Riordan above it.
There's actually 3 bookshelves there. You just can't see 2 of them because the way my room used to be is I had right here, because this is, you can see my desk. I can't like right, you can see my desk, right? Can you hear it? See right there.
Okay.
And so right next to my desk, I had my nonfiction bookshelf. Backed up against that, I had my like fantasy fiction bookshelf, and then my favorites were facing my bed, which used to be in that like all the way up against the window over there. So there are 3 bookshelves, but that particular bookshelf is not full. So
how long is this, 4 years?
This was posted October 7th of 2017.
Okay.
So it was posted shortly before I went to see John and Hank Green for the Turtles All the Way Down tour. That's how long ago this was.
You went to see John and Hank in person?
Yes, I did.
That's exciting.
And then accidentally was tweeting and ended up playing a Tylenol ad in the middle of while they were talking, and I felt really bad about it.
No.
Like, it was a huge auditorium. They probably didn't even notice, but the people around me definitely did. I'm like, I'm sorry, that wasn't supposed to happen. But anyways, are we ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you prepare for this?
You prepared for this?
Oh, Margaret, I love you.
I've already seen the beginning and I am not impressed.
I mean,
yeah, but at the same time, I don't want to watch my first ever video either. So
I did. I did do that for Veda, and it was like really funny.
I mean, I have gone back and watched it. I will never put that publicly.
Hey, Rye. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. Let's go. Let's do this. This is gonna be so awkward. Like, I saw this when I was pulling the thumbnail, and I was like, oh my god, I remember doing this. And the footage is terrible because it's on my old phone. So, all right, we ready? As we'll ever be.
Yeah, as we'll ever be.
All right, then.
I mean, I feel like it's.
Who is this chick? Hi YouTube, my name is Margaret, and I think some introductions are important.
Pause.
I'm probably watching this video because
What?
Chick.
That's what I said.
We've already talked about that in the sound check.
Right?
Who's this chick? I'm sorry. Are we in? Was this 2007? Oh no, it was 2017. The world had moved on from that a decade ago. Okay.
Pig.
We stopped saying that in middle school,
Chick.
Margaret.
What can I say?
Pig.
Well, you may have stopped saying that in middle school. For her, it was college.
Dude, I was out of college.
I'm
Yeah, I was out of college for several years at that point.
I'm the
Boo.
only one
Yeah, I know.
that's much younger, and
What, 8 months younger than I am?
Is she only? Wow. Boo. No. Be older, Margaret.
I had been I was out of college for 6 years at this point, my dude.
No one was saying chick.
Yeah.
In 2017.
Literally no one.
Actually, one person. One person was.
Margaret.
Also, it was still very prevalent in white evangelical spaces.
This is
This
true.
was something that was used in my church a lot.
It's a very churchy word.
What?
Oh.
What about chick is a churchy
that's fair.
word? You.
Or if you wanted to like be really hip, it was chica.
Oh my God. Well, okay. The only pastor at my church that would do that was, in fact, Puerto Rican. So, like,
Oh no.
Hello?
Mine, like the pastors that said it were Californian.
I mean, that's Jason.
I'm picturing
Or
Jacob
what
Black
is it?
with them just like, hey, what's happening, Chica?
Yes.
No, I just why?
That's perfect. Remember, evangelicals are already using whatever terms are around about a about a decade after
3 decades
they've gone
ago.
out of style.
So
Well,
if I
also
go to
because they're
church
very,
tomorrow, are they going to be like totally tubular?
No, they will not have said that word, but it's a very like, I don't know, it's like a safe Bible Belt word, I guess, kind of.
They would have said tubular probably about 3 years ago.
Okay.
But tubular had a very short shelf life.
Yeah. Thank God.
70s.
Thank God.
I still think
Alright.
it's cooler to say tubular than chick.
It is, in fact. Like all the way up against that screen with my dry ass skin. I'm like,
Oh, babe, that's not your fault.
No,
The
it's
chick, I blame you.
That is your fault.
I mean, my skin is in much better condition because I figured out what it needed product-wise at this point. So, all right, let's.
And your makeup also matches your skin tone better now.
Oh, so many of these videos, I'm so yellow, and it's partly because of the lighting. And I didn't know how to correct things, so I am in fact not wearing makeup right now, except for my eyes and my lips. So, anyways,
You're out here looking like a jaundiced vampire.
The only
Wait,
thing
who am I?
here. What?
One Sue Stortenbecker.
You are 8 seconds, Margaret.
Oh, that's my comic book shelf. That's why Catwoman is there. The only thing that I can stand in this video is the fact that I am in fact wearing my Catwoman shirt. Like the only good decision so far.
Can we mention that the Twilight books stacked up?
All right.
I do
that's a
like
detail
that
I
the
missed.
shirt is like matching the Pop Funko. That feels like
True.
like there's a congruency there.
Yes, I
Yeah, but it's
had
kind of-
huge
but it's like-
plans.
Really wanted YouTube to know that you liked Catwoman.
I
Without
well,
saying.
'cause-
I feel like it's just a bit lopsided as far as like congruency and visual
Oh,
spacing
that-
goes. But yes, it is nice that it's
Hold
linked at
on.
least a little bit.
okay. When did Batman propose? I don't think he proposed.
There's an
until
alternate universe out
2018.
there
Oh.
on Margaret's channel called Batcat Books.
This is true.
She has 100,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
You love her. She's
Oh,
great.
Look,
okay. Okay, so this was
it's stronger. It's more recognizable branding. I'm sorry.
okay, so this was after the proposal in Batman 23, 24. So I was like actively planning on talking about comics when I was doing this. That's why I was kitted out like that and why I was in front of my comic book shelf. Because that was what was going to set me apart from the other people reviewing books on YouTube.
You know what's funny though?
Oh,
is
you're
that
gonna do
I filmed
comics.
a whole video with my opinions about like Marvel stuff in 2021. I got halfway through editing it and then I deleted it because I was like, it's not worth talking about comic book shit on the internet. People are so dumb. Like I can't.
Oh my god. I haven't had anyone find my my comic book stuff yet. I had one dumb person find my Leviathan Wakes in review, but no.
Well, I'm
comic
sure
book
it's the
stuff yet.
same message. You, woman, cannot talk about this.
Definitely had a lot of ranking the Avengers movies that we had watched as a video, and then realized that is a terrible idea. We can just do it on the live.
That's so funny. He came into Well Actually Me to tell me that I had used the wrong word, and I was like, I was talking about the whole series. So number one, that is correct. Number two, no one cares, my dude. Go away.
that is a hill to
You want to
die on.
critique a single goddamn word? Well done. And you know what?
I know.
We will too. No. We will too. Chick.
He was mad. He was mad I used universe instead of galaxy. Which technically would have been a spoiler for later books, but I was like, dude, yeah, we start out in the Milky Way galaxy, but we travel to other galaxies, so universe.
And we're all part of the multiverse anyways, so.
Shh, don't talk to me of the Man of Spiders. I'm still sad I can't watch it yet.
The what?
I was talking to you about the Doctor of Stranges, but all right.
What's wrong with Spider-Boy?
We've discussed why I can't watch Spider-Man yet.
Okay.
Anyways,
yeah,
I'm going to console myself by watching every single Spider-Man movie that has come out up until now, and then I'll watch it when it comes on streaming. Anyways, let's go ahead and keep this going, because otherwise we will be here all
8 seconds
night.
Yeah.
All right.
What? Yeah, that's the whole point. This is so good.
Yeah, I know.
Whether that is through this video,
My
or
hair
through
is so
one of
long.
my vlog reviews about a book, or from my blog. Welcome. I'm glad you came. I'm gonna tell you.
Oh my god. I forget I had
Look at those eloquently well-timed just yes. And this are the reasons why. Point number one. Point number two. Point 3 and 4 and 5.
I do the same thing in the beginning. I still talk a lot with my hands.
I do too. I'm just making fun of Margaret because I can't.
Same. Well, I missed what you said. So.
Because they're like so prominently like there's something that like you can talk with your hands, but also when it's so prominently in frame. Like look at how much space you give yourself to either side. Like that shot is explicitly crafted so that you can see your hands talking, gesticulating. And then you are again. I guess Chick makes sense. You're back in 2007 giving a PowerPoint presentation.
Here's a question. Did she move her camera angle so that it's just a talking head, so that she can still talk with her hands and no one sees it?
I do.
Not purposely. You can't see me talking with my hands because they're a pain in the ass when I'm editing.
Right? Seriously.
So the way the camera angle was is I was here and then my camera was slightly taller because back then I was like, that way I'll look up and there won't be any hint of a double chin because that's what all the advice was saying is do it slightly higher so you're looking up at the camera.
That was the 2007 selfie advice. So
yeah, I'm also I've made much better eye contact in 20 seconds than I make in some videos today, though, because I couldn't see my screen.
I not make eye contact in videos, and people just need to let me deal with it.
I try not to be weird about that because I know for some people it is hard. Because I remember when, what's her face? Rachel made that whole video and got in so much trouble. And I was like, you know what? Like, I'm not going to fault anyone for that. Yes, it does make me feel more connected, but I'm here for your words and I'm listening. That's the main part.
90% of the time that when I'm watching YouTube, I'm just listening to it anyways.
Yeah, same.
I'm on camera.
But anyways.
What's up? You can't close that. I'm so sorry. Because otherwise it messes up the internet.
All right. I'm gonna keep going here. Let's go. Am I being too loud? Done consulting with my father? No, I just wanted to make sure that you were actually paying attention. Okay.
Bye, Dad.
A little bit about me. I'm actually a writer. I've been writing for 10 years. I'm working on my 4th novel. None of those are published, but that's okay because you usually have a few in the trunk before you finally get to publication. If you're interested in my writing journey, I would suggest following me over at thewordnerd.com.
No.
Don't do that.
Talking about
no.
What?
Is that a thing?
Is that a thing?
It is. I haven't used it in ages.
Nerd.com. Okay, that's what we're doing next.
No, you need to update your blog.
I really
Tell us about your complex view on
a website and update my blog because I am bad about it. Oh my god, no!
Now,
what are we doing?
Tell us your complicated views on economics.
But I do know
Dude, I talk about books. Wait, what? Hold on. What is currently on my blog?
Oh, wow.
Oop, that's a
This is
typo.
incredible.
What are you reading, Cal?
Everything.
Oh, wow. This is like
Is word
3
nerd
years
spelled
old.
with an E or with
With a 3.
With a 3.
Because someone else already had it.
Once upon a time, there was a girl.
Well, they don't have any more. You can buy it for $4,000.
If I could describe myself in a sentence, that would be it. Mostly. Stories have always been an integral part of my life. I grew up reading everything I could get my hands on, and as I grew into my teens and turned that into a love of storytelling. It took me a while to get to the point where I knew writing was how I wanted to pay the bills. What a capitalist outlook on craft.
I know. I mean, that is currently my goal. Like, I don't want to be a best-selling author. I will be happy if I can just pay the... Oh, fuck. I need to change that picture. Yeah, we won't show that.
I love this. YouTube and Facebook coming soon. Is Facebook coming soon? Is it really?
No, it is not. I don't even go on there anymore.
Just so you all know, I've had like a Facebook request pending with Margaret for probably a year and a half.
Here, we'll fix that. We'll fix that now. I don't know why you want... Hold on, where are my friend requests?
Because I want you to see every photo I post of my fucking dogs, okay?
I see that on... What's it called? I can't find it, Cal.
Okay, I'll add you again. Maybe it expired.
It might have. Oh, wow. One of my coworkers is also trying to add me. Nope, I don't do that. I love you, Kathy, but I don't do that.
Cancel request.
So anyways, for those who are wondering, the picture that is on my blog is one of my favorite pictures, actually. But unfortunately, the author of the series has ruined that picture for everyone. It's me with the dragon at Gringotts at Universal.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh, see, I wouldn't have put that together because I thought it was you in front of like a U.S. monument, to be completely honest.
No, that is, in fact, Gringotts, you can actually see the tower of one of the little, Diagon Alley buildings. Like,
I see it now that you say that, but I just always thought it was like an American thing. No. Which I guess Universal Studios is.
It is kind of. Okay. Anyways, yeah, that was don't go to my blog because I don't use it anymore.
Go to her blog, it's hilarious.
Time to report abuse.
Mostly just book reviews.
Updated enough times.
Report abuse, you ghosted this.
I also have beta reading services advertised on there, but I have not used them in... I haven't checked it in forever.
Report abuse. The abandonment issues you just gave me cost so much to talk to my therapist about.
I'm sorry. He disappeared all weekend on his first weekend back.
Mm-hmm. Hey, look. Limited time.
Oh, okay. Let's go ahead. I almost tried to play it from here.
You were trying to get me not to be here on your birthday, which I don't understand.
I was trying to be nice. Anyways, playing now.
Way too nice.
Finishing up this most recent draft, what I'm doing to find an agent. If I get lucky enough to find an agent and go on to publication with this project, I'll talk about that over there. I'm also going to be passing along some of the tips and tricks and things that I've learned in the last 10 years about writing. I really believe in helping other writers.
As an expert.
I mean, I do know a few things.
Of course. I appreciate. Now that we think about this, I appreciate. Sorry, go.
No, I was gonna say not as much as I did then.
You were positioning yourself more as an author tuber than a booktuber.
I was at the beginning. And also at that point, I did know a lot about querying and how to break into the industry. I am not as up to date on that now.
Right.
So, I am still working on the same project.
I love it.
I'm talking about Queen's Game in that.
She's talking about, we're going to dissociate from this personality. She's talking about this novel that we've both been working on.
I'm trying to figure out what the 4 novels she's talking about. I'm talking about her. Because I don't.
Who?
Hi.
Your 4 novels? Oh, which ones you had read?
Oh, no, I do.
Don't worry, I haven't missed anything. We're a minute in.
You'll want to go back and see the beginning, Max, because you will judge me. But
As
let's
you
go.
should.
As you should.
I mean, I was judging me. So, all right, let's keep going.
And encouraging them. I do the words for a living. Well, I will be putting a list of all the books I read during the month and putting a little blurb there. I don't really plan on going in depth with my reviews over there. It'll just be like, hey, I like this book, and here are a couple reasons why, and this was my rating for it.
I used to do monthly wrap-ups on my blog, and I would just do a paragraph of why I liked the book.
That sounds like so much work.
It was so much work, and I stopped doing it because I was already doing it in videos.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I should get a shirt that says I do the words for a living when I am a published author.
Merch.
Yes. Someday I will have it.
But I wanted to take this channel and make it into an actual book review channel, so you know a little bit more about me and what my tastes are and whether or not we're a good fit. I'm hoping we are, because I can get along with just
whether or not we're a good fit. Margaret, is this a
We're a
dating
good fit.
application?
Oh my goodness. A YouTuber trying to talk about good fit? Yes. This is my sister dating. It's weird.
Everybody.
Who's ever said that? Like, if we're a good fit, like if we're like compatible, like our zodiac signs line up and we like have the same future goals, then you can subscribe.
Look. Despite consuming millions of hours of YouTube content, she hadn't quite gotten the whole formula of sell self no matter what down. That is the YouTube hates.
At that point, I had watched the Vlog Brothers, and that was it.
It is kind of refreshing, because if you watch brand new YouTubers, they're always like, please subscribe and hit the like button and comment. Just whatever. And I'm like, we have only
That's the same thing, yeah.
I'm not doing any of those things.
We are only a minute and 30 seconds into this.
That's why I always tell people, please check out my channel instead of saying please subscribe, because I want them to be able to be like, okay, yeah, I like these videos, I would watch these videos. Like, I don't want you to feel like you need to subscribe if you're not interested in my content. Number 1, because that wastes your time, and number 2, because it looks bad on my analytics.
Yeah, I say subscribe at the end of the video, so you already know what you're getting yourself into. I'm like, hey,
I've only just recently changed it to also doing it at the beginning.
Yeah, I do it at the end. I should have a button or something that I do at the beginning. I just haven't yet.
That's in
Anyways.
my little intro song.
Yeah. All right. Let's.
I'm going to go and give you a couple of quick top 5 lists. We're going to start out with my top 5 favorite books.
Oh God, what is this?
First on the list, and really the only one that has a rank on this list, is The Mark of Athena by Riordan. I have loved the Percy Jackson series since I was in college.
Oh wow, it is missing from the show.
I discovered it my senior year, and it introduced me to one of my dearest friends as well. It's what got me back into writing. I'm not gonna lie. I'd kind of been
She has
doing
no
so
eyebrows.
much schoolwork, I'd forgotten what writing was. But then I read the Percy Jackson.
You were gonna say what?
I was gonna say, have you changed the way you do your eyebrows? Because I can tell.
Wow, you can actually tell I have eyebrows right now. I haven't put anything. So I realized after I'd been filming for a couple of videos that you can't see the latter half of my eyebrows, they're there, but it's so blonde that you cannot see them. So I fill them in a little bit. Yes.
It looks like
half creepy eyebrowless person.
I'm like Matt Smith.
It's very 2007.
Yeah. My eyebrows
the
are
whole
sad.
motif.
When everyone just had the pencil thin one.
Yeah. Well,
My sister's brand is the 10-year nostalgia cycle.
yes. So
I
it's right
love
about
dyeing
time
my
for Margaret
hair.
to start saying fleek. So keep an eye out for that.
I have never said that in my life.
That was my thing to be bad at. Thank you kindly.
And then he does this series. This one is my favorite because number one,
Just like I watched Mean Girls.
So heavily, and she is my favorite. And number two, because I was so built up for the reunion between the two of them, I spent all of the Lost Hero and Son of Neptune waiting for that moment, and then it didn't happen, and so I had to wait for this book. I worked at Chick-fil-A at the time, and I actually took my lunch break to go to Target, get the book, and come back and read the first 2 chapters. I don't usually buy books from Target, but it just so happened that they were closer to me than Barnes and Noble. Sorry, top favorite book.
Yeah, you didn't. I'm assuming you're being sarcastic there. You did not know that?
No, I knew that.
Everyone knew
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. I still do look fondly upon that experience of getting that book. Like, that was a really fun moment.
I think it's funny that you're like, oh, I'm sorry, I went to Target instead of Barnes and Noble, when both of them are equally bad.
It's fine.
I mean, Barnes and Noble at least is holding back Amazon. So
Barnes and Noble is owned by Amazon.
are they now?
Yes.
I did not know that.
Wait, what?
I think
Yeah.
they are. Or they're
Know
like,
that?
there's some partnership there.
There may be. The last I saw, like last year, they were talking about the fact that like Barnes and Noble is the last thing standing between Amazon having a complete monopoly on the book market.
That's true.
So, like, because they have so much in control of, like publishing and stuff.
Maybe it was just that they had like the same, like maybe someone sat on the board of both of them.
It might have been that. I know that Barnes and Noble was looking at getting sold last year or the year before.
Right.
So that may have changed.
So they just have an investor in common.
Yeah, Barnes and Noble, like they're so powerful. If they say change your cover, the publishing company will change your cover.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah. So
it's just a matter of time where we start getting like Amazon exclusive editions.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure there are some exclusive editions you can only get on Amazon. Like there's one for A Darker Shade of Magic.
Oh.
So, all right. Catwoman looks so lonely over there.
Because she's sitting in front of all your comics.
Yeah. Well, I wanted her where you could see her.
She just needs to sit on something.
I wanted her where you could see her because usually she would have been in front of the comic books. She now has Batman to keep her company. Well, this was before my brother gave me that.
Favorite author, favorite series. This one right here. Next on this list. Now, it's not a book for everybody because it's kind of dark.
Oh my God.
The Butterfly Garden by Dot Hutchison. This was such an emotional book for me. It's got some really heavy material in it. It talks about sexual abuse. It talks about child abuse. It talks about being a foster kid. There's a lot of cussing if you don't like that thing. So I don't recommend it to everyone if those things bother you. Or
Trigger warning for cuss words.
Oh, that was when I was really trying to be like, okay, I'm going to bridge this gap between the secular world and my Christian friends. I think
I just find the word cuss hilarious.
Have you ever watched Fantastic Mr. Fox?
No, I haven't. No.
Oh, you 100% need to. But he goes around saying, cluster cuss!
That's funny. Anyways, yeah. Wow. That's a throwback.
or make you uncomfortable. I wouldn't read it.
I have that book.
But I read it and going through the book.
It's a good book. I love it. I've read it like 6 times at this point.
I'm sure I'll use
getting
it.
To the ending. Endings make books for me. Favorite part about a book. Getting to the ending. I was in Starbucks fighting back tears because I was just so happy with the way that it ended. So I definitely recommend this.
She is talking so slow and it is driving me insane.
Okay, I really thought it was just like the internet lagging or something.
No.
Like, where's 2 times speed?
Yeah. Oh, hey, Sora's here. You haven't missed much. Hi.
I'm sorry I'm late to your birthday party.
Thank you. You're here. That's what matters.
Look,
The whole goal of the
So,
video is
okay,
to make
your
fun of
face-
Margaret is hello. Oh,
At least she didn't say, hey, chick.
I I don't know why I said that in the intro because I legitimately do not use that word. Like, I don't know what's going on there.
Who's this chick? Where is she?
Nobody knows what's
Honestly,
going on there, all right?
That would have been better than what I did. Okay.
Look at her face!
Well, to anyone who's willing to go through that,
Willing to go through cuss words?
Again,
Willing to go through cussing.
I love your shirt though.
Thank you. It is the one good decision I made in this video.
It's so weird to see you with long hair though.
I know. I'm like, wait,
really
there's
dwarf.
like, it's so long. Like, this is right before. I think I
You're
don't
not a
think
pixie
I
for
had
what?
long hair for very long after this. Hold on. Nope, that's wrong.
Yeah, no.
Like-
You got to cut really right into 2018.
Let me see. Let me sort this by oldest. Yeah, my hair. I had long hair for 2 videos, and then I had it bobbed.
Wow.
So, anyways, okay, let's keep going. Yeah. Butterfly Garden is such a good book, though.
and not in any really particular order, is going to be The Scorpio Races by Maggie Stiefvater. This is another one that almost had me crying in public when you got to the ending.
I was in my
loved
office.
This world. I loved how it was kind of grounded in the real world, but there was also that hint of magic in it. I loved Pup and Sean and horses because I've always loved horses. This one I was like shoving at people.
How old were you in the?
It always comes
you just
back.
sound so young
I know I do, and
and
so
like very
innocent.
timid.
Yes. Well, it was 2017, so it was 5 years ago. So I was like 29.
And yet you said cuss words.
I was 24 at that age.
I know, right?
Cuss
Like an
words.
immature person.
No, I said cussing. It's funny though because like the real thing that I was trying to warn people about is some of the stuff that is in the Butterfly Garden will be very triggering, like to anyone who's gone through any sort of like assault trauma.
Yeah.
Or gone through,
That's
but like
the trigger warning for cussing and not that.
I was marketing so much to my friends at this point. I'm just like, and like I do warn people that I know if there's something in it that they're not gonna like, I'll be like, you're not gonna like that. If they tell me.
I mean, to be fair, what's the point of content if it's not to make your friends laugh and have a good time?
Yes.
And that was
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, I was just making sure we would have plenty to react to when we came to this.
Right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, we're 4 minutes in. We're like,
People going, here, man-eating horses, you need to read this book. This is one of the ones that when I was packing to evacuate for a hurricane, it has an inscription in the front, which is just basically Maggie Stiefvater's signature.
one of my
And
favorite
she
books.
doodled in it for me.
that
I
I
treated
own.
myself to this book.
Oh, wait, is this the water horse book?
So I did.
Yes, it is. Oh yeah, you've read this.
You made me
Like-
listen to it. Where did we listen
Yeah,
to
I know.
it? Is this when I was going up to grad school?
Yeah, when we were driving to Indiana.
Yeah.
This is still the
I
book that
remember
I
that
would
book.
grab if my
don't
house was
remember
burning down. If I had time to grab a book. Okay.
Horse girl
Also,
Margaret.
please note that my camera keeps going in and out of focus and it is driving me insane. This is I think I upgraded phones very shortly after that because I broke it.
Ordered this. I'm very happy with it.
Look, it's
The
fine.
next book on the list I don't actually own. It's Batman Hush.
You broke your camera
Yellow
after this?
and Jim Lee working
My
together
phone.
on that project. I'm not sure who did what, but it is my favorite graphic
How
novel
did I
of all time.
Okay. How did I forget that Jim Lee was the one that did the artwork?
I don't know because I wouldn't.
He's my
I don't know.
favorite DC artist. Okay, I'm sorry. Anyways, continuing.
Would say mainly because if you couldn't tell.
Whoa,
Batman is
wait,
my
wait,
favorite
Could you
artist.
tell?
And there's
Pause.
some really
Hold on,
good
guys. Is that a surprise?
No, wait, but like, wait, I have a serious question.
Okay.
I haven't noticed this because, okay, now I can see it. There's just a giant black box around your fucking screen. Like, it's not in ratio.
It's not, because I don't think it's like it's some sort of like full screen, but it's not full screen, if that makes sense.
But
Wow.
like there's room for text on the black like line
Oh,
under.
There is. What?
I mean, that is true.
What
You
did
could
I
just do
do?
it there.
Like,
Maybe that's
you
an
just
annotation
made
she
it
put
not
in.
full screen.
No, it had to be something in the editing.
Yeah, it had to be your editing software.
I have no idea what I did.
That's funny
Wow.
as fuck.
Amateur move.
Yeah, very, very.
My sister is great at content, let me say.
I mean, my jump cuts are terrible. So,
Oh, mine too.
okay.
I very quickly learned to not give a shit. Like the jump, I'm like, oh, that's a terrible. Because when I first started editing videos, I was like, oh, I should do like a transition so like, blur into.
Oh, I don't. Mm-mm.
And I was like, no, everyone else is just doing jump cuts, and they look worse than this, so we're just gonna go with it.
Yeah, I couldn't. So when I started with WeVideo, I couldn't figure out how to get, because the way the transitions work there, like it would cut off one and start the other early, and I could never figure out like what the proper timing was so that it wouldn't do that. But anyways, are we? Yeah, okay. What is Catwoman sitting on top of? She's sitting on top of a bagged comic.
Batman's face.
Oh, just a.
Relationship in that series. I love that.
What, bro?
That's a good time.
You said, what is Catwoman saying?
Oh no, I was responding to.
No, I can't hear you. You're back.
Sitting on comment. My goodness.
Oh, it's some sort of comic. I just don't know which one it is. Okay, let's go.
Internet's bad here.
I love the fact that we got to see Clark and Dick and Tim and like all of those guys. Like Batman is my favorite comic book world. And I enjoyed all of that. So I always recommend that one, especially if you are a Batman fan. And my final book
I know what this
on
is.
this list is Howl's
Oh,
Moving Castle.
that's not what I thought it was.
I've read it a few times because it's kind of beat up. I love it.
It is even more beat up than that.
You're already on your last book, and we're only 5 minutes in. What is the rest
Yeah,
of
what happens next?
I don't remember
Rambling.
what it was, but I do something else. I know I do something else. I thought it was the BookTube Newbie 2.0 tag.
You
Lots
could
of
have literally
rambling.
split these into several different videos for the views, and you're like, nah.
Well, the original video also had me going through my 5 favorite musicals, and then I was like, this isn't book content, and it's too long already. It's going. Because I was trying to have short videos back then. Okay, let's go.
Love this book. It's got, look at this. It's got,
Short content, bad content.
It's got a food stain. I loved, again, I'm a huge fantasy reader, if you couldn't tell. And I love the magic system in this. I love the characters. Sophie and Hal are so dysfunctional as people, but they work together so well. It's actually one of the few where I think the book and the movie are just as good. I love the
And I made a whole video on it.
Titles are hilarious. Like you've got in which Howl expresses his feelings with green slime, and again with feelings, in which Sophie expresses her feelings with Weed Killer. I just love these two, and I love like how sassy and snarky she is. Perfect book. I love it. My final top 5 list for this video is actually my top 5 favorite reads of 2017. So these are all books that I have read in 2017.
Okay, that's what this is.
They're kind of ranked. I mean, I really love all of them. Honestly, I should probably rank a couple of them high. Yeah. Okay, so first is going to be...
What is going on with this crop? Look, I've got my forehead cut off. What happened?
Yeah, and I think I just think you're not like your aspect ratio skills are not on point in this video.
I still have 0 aspect ratio skills. It is all automatic. Anyways.
The Dawn by Renee Adia. I hope I pronounced that right. I'm not
You did
entirely
not
sure.
pronounce that right.
I did not.
Okay.
I know I did
Still feel like
not.
I pronounced
It's Adier, right?
Yeah. Adier.
Adier. Yeah, I did not.
Adier.
pronouncing it wrong. The Wrath of the Dawn is a retelling of Shahrazad's story from 1001 Arabian Nights. I've always been obsessed with this story. I love it. The Wrath of the Dawn follows Shahrazad.
Have you?
do not know why I love that story, but I do.
I've never heard you talk about that. Wow.
Yeah,
You learn new things about people every day.
Look at that.
A lot of the books that I read,
I always thought it was just a Magic
I
the
read
Gathering
before I
card.
started BookTube. What?
Which one?
Scheherazade. There's a card, Scheherazade, that makes you play another game of Magic inside the game of Magic, and it's banned everywhere because it's so tedious.
Is that one of those
Anyways,
cards?
it is the Arabian Nights set, which was the second set they ever did.
Oh, Ben.
But yeah.
You literally don't give me that. You literally watched the Wishbone version of this, so I know you've heard of the 1001 Arabian Nights before this moment.
I don't remember.
Wow. Oof.
I remember the Wishbone story, Time Machine, and maybe Frankenstein.
Oh, you are breaking
I got
up.
like every other syllable of that.
I think every third syllable.
Always
so
the worst.
We're gonna move on.
As she
Yeah,
goes
fair.
into the Khalid's harem because he's been killing off girls, and the most recent bride that he killed off was her best friend. So she goes in there looking for revenge. This book both of them blew me away, but especially this one. The romance of this book was so beautiful. It was so, like, I don't have words for
That was
the romance
awesome.
in this book and how much it affected me and how much.
I was expecting something good, and it was just
Oh,
beautiful.
beautiful.
There's our
We all
romance
have
thirsty
those
Margaret.
I recognize now that the brain fry, like, I know what happened. I forgot what words were for a minute, and I recognize now that that's the ADHD, but what the heck? Like, you see me do it in videos all the time now.
Much I loved it. There was one page where
Why am I
was
pausing?
screaming, and those of you that read it, it's the line, the second time you hear the line, how am I supposed to breathe with no air?
That was my internet
Those
connection.
of you who have
How
read
am I
it, you
supposed to
know
breathe
what
with
I'm
no
talking
air?
about.
Ooh.
Wait, isn't that song like from 2007?
Yes. Oh my God, Margaret.
You fell for a Beyonce.
This is an amazingly consistent theme.
Oh wait, no.
Look, when we do Voyager 2.0 and need to send off like content from the human race out in another direction, spin. This is the level of like dedication to the theme. All right, this needs to be submitted to be engraved on a gold disc flying through space, please and thank you. Humanity must never forget this moment.
It's a really good line in the book with the way I said it. Oh my god. Okay.
I died.
I died too.
What?
You're so dramatic. I died.
Has that changed?
Fair.
We were stage acting people, all right? It's what you do.
We were. I literally get 20 pages into a book and there's no interaction between the couple, and I'm on Twitter going, there's no kissing in this book.
Novel. If you hadn't guessed, I'm really into comics. Again, sure.
No, we hadn't guessed.
I didn't know that at all.
It's fucking news. I didn't even know it. This is me.
We've discussed this. It's actually Batman Rebirth, I Am Suicide. It's the second volume of the Batman Rebirth series,
Very good
where
series.
DC has gone and kind of rebooted from their reboot, which was a flop, apparently. Not surprised, considering how they gutted so many of the characters. I'm not happy with what they did with Selena in New 52. The basic plot line of the I Am...
Okay, what you guys don't know is I cut out an entire rant about New 52 when I was editing this.
Like what kind of a rant? Like how long of a rant?
That was just like a couple of minutes, but it was just me talking about why New 52 was a mistake based on what I knew of it at the time. Which I still
You should have
hold
just
to.
left it in.
I should have, but I was trying not. I was trying to keep people's attention. I say, and there are giant ass pauses in this video.
She was trying to tighten it up, make editing really solid. Definitely a lot, like, if you make it shorter, it's very tight content, right? It's exactly what people want to see.
Okay. Let's keep going.
Suicide arc is Batman is trying to help one of his proteges who has been emotionally attacked by a villain called Psycho Pirate, and he's kind of twisted her emotions so she's always afraid.
Voice is
and
so
Bruce is gonna have to bring him back so that he can
Is my
fix
voice
the
different?
emotional damage that he did.
I think that you're
because
talking.
he's like-
I did this too in my first video. You're putting on a facade of it. Like
Okay.
you're slowing down your speech patterns, and I think trying to come across as kind of calm and like collected, which we both know you're not. So, but I did that too. If you watch my first video, I hyper feminize my voice for sure.
Yeah, I'm actually curious.
More public speaking / like monologue voice.
Yeah, very much.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Formal register, and I miss when you talked at this speed.
It's honestly kind of freaking me out though, because I feel like Margaret's drugged. I feel like Margaret took a Benadryl until this video.
I mean, there was a high chance that I did take a Benadryl that day, but Benadryl does nothing to make me sleepy.
Okay,
Like, I
but
have
like
to
you
take,
want
like,
to
6 of
mean
them.
like Clonopin, whatever. Like you took
This
this and you're like,
Margaret,
This
this
is
Margaret
Margaret.
is like
And
older
let's
than
talk about
Margaret that is sitting up there.
This is Margaret on Tuesday.
Yeah. No, that's how you know you need the medication, when like you take the allergy meds and they don't knock you out. Sometimes the allergy attack will, but not the medication.
He's a metahuman and he has the power to manipulate people's emotions. So Batman is breaking into a foreign nation run by none other than Bane.
What?
Who, if anyone knows Batman,
a foreign
Bane,
nation, Canada.
It's actually like an island in the Caribbean, but the timing for that was so bad.
It's just the
foreign
emphasis on
nation.
foreign
Run by
nation.
none other than
Why is your phone doing that like autofocus? Like
I
what-
don't know, and I don't know that I ever figured it. I don't know if I ever figured it out, but like that wasn't intentional. Like I do that now with my videos, but like it's intentional, and it's like actual cuts.
Right.
So, anyways,
is the main antagonist of the Broken Bat or Nightfall trilogy. He basically teams up with a whole bunch of villains to break into this sovereign country, and Selena is one.
she's doing the
Foreign
air quotes.
nation, sovereign
doing-
country.
She's
Nothing
doing the air
sovereign.
quotes because it's a country run by a supervillain. So, like,
No, I think what really this is like the Americans laughing at the idea of sovereignty under the Monroe Doctrine, being like, no, anything in this hemisphere is our business, England. And you're like, sovereign nation in the Caribbean. We control it.
Yikes.
no, unfortunately, Bane does. Anyways,
Same thing.
One of them. Selena at the time is in Arkham for a murder,
Oh my god, this was such a
Well,
good moment in the
murders.
comics.
and I don't want to go too far into that because that's kind of spoilery. But anyways, it's a great like Batman Catwoman team up graphic novel, and it was the first graphic novel where I really like. You would think him taking his mask off to show her he's Bruce Wayne would bring this home, but it's the first one where I really like realized how deeply he trusts Selena in regards, especially to the murders, because he knows there's more of a story than she's telling him. And it leads up to two of the most romantic and beautiful issues of comic book history I've ever.
In case anyone's wondering, yes, there was a lot of kissing in that graphic novel.
I was just thinking there must have had to be.
There, like that whole thing from start to finish was kissing. So even when they were not kissing,
Even when they weren't kissing, they were always
On my
kissing.
list is Strange the Dreamer by Laini Taylor.
Oh.
This was my first book of
Mhm.
Laini Taylor of Laini's. I know
Of Lainey
she's
Taylor? Of
really,
Lainey's?
really good,
We're on
but
first name
I haven't had a chance to check her out.
you can tell I did not know what I was doing at this point. I don't know that I even had a
It's
script
about-
besides a list of books, which has not changed much. I just gotten better at talking to the
Until I
camera.
Checked out Strange the Dreamer. I thought it was going to be a one-off novel for some
That's
reason.
about right.
I don't know why. Spoiler alert, it's not. This book.
Spoiler alert,
rocked
it
my
has a
world.
sequel.
That ending, like I
How is
knew
that
it
a
was a two-big
spoiler?
twist. Like the first
What?
How is the fact that it has a spoiler, has a sequel, a spoiler?
I was being ironic, Brianna.
Were you? Because it really didn't come
Were
across well.
Oh
Is that irony to you, Max? Didn't you do theater?
Oh man.
First one, she tells you right at the bat, it's gonna happen. And I knew the second big twist also.
My tripod is shaking.
I like all of that I got. I did not see how she was going to end it and how she was gonna get me hooked. I literally like put the book down. Well, I was listening to it, so I turned my Audible player off and walked around my house for at least an hour going, what do I do with myself now? We're missing a little bit of my review from Strange the Dreamer because I don't know where my camera cut off, but I'm not going to go back and re-record.
wow, I love
Yeah.
that.
There's that honest Margaret
We
content.
have proof. You did hear your name, Max. We have proof that Margaret did not give a shit from the beginning.
I was gonna say, if this would have happened today, you still would have been like, "Sorry, cut out. Not gonna refilm it."
Not gonna do it.
Actually, now I'm like, I cut out at some point, so I'm just gonna tell you everything I just told you again.
I don't want to go back to it, but also let's just do this all over again.
Oh
Hey, you know
my
what? She comes right out the gate with it. Like this is like utter YouTube aspirational professionalism.
No, and filming on this camera was so difficult because what I would have to do is I would have to film a clip, upload it to the my Google Drive, delete the clip, and then film another one because my phone had so little storage.
Oh damn!
Yes,
Should have gotten
it
an
was.
iPhone.
I have yet to own an iPhone. I don't know that it's going to be happening anytime soon.
That because I don't
What they all
know
say.
exactly what is missing. So we're just gonna
Don't
move on
succumb to
number four,
iPhone.
which is
Okay,
anything
iOS
that
is terrible.
It is going to be a book. It's going to be a book. It is a book. It's going
Second
to be a
good choice
movie
that I made in this
soon. I just found out
video.
the film, and I'm super excited. This was one that I specifically picked up because I felt it was relevant to the times and to what was going on around in our world today. I wanted to kind of understand that a little
2007.
bit better, and I wasn't.
What babies we were.
Oh my god! Yeah, I mean this.
Is this the hate you give?
Yeah, I'm talking about the hate you give.
Of course you are. 2017. Margaret's like, relevant to the times. I heard racism was invented in the past few years. So
We
I caught up.
were trying to be so woke back then.
I mean, I still not. I don't know. I do a little bit of like virtue signaling, but mostly because I want people who are not going to share those values to fuck off. So,
But
but
relevant
yes,
to the times, do you mean the
Yeah.
past 400 years?
yeah. I think I mean the fact that this Margaret had just discovered that yes, in fact, police brutality was a thing about 2 years ago.
We love escaping Christianity, Margaret. This is
Oh, I hadn't escaped.
Oh,
I
it's-
hadn't escaped my church yet.
This is probably right before it.
Yeah,
This is that area where you're like, oh wait, I'm questioning. Maybe is church what I do? Is that a
So-
thing I should do? I should probably still
think
go to
it's the thing I
church.
should do, but, like I have escaped evangelicalism. This is 5 years ago, so I would have been going back and forth between my old church and my current old church. So like I was doing 1 week there because I was still a youth leader and still doing stuff with the drama team, and then I was doing 1 week in Bradenton
the drama
at
team.
that church. Yeah,
The drama
I
team.
Yeah.
You guys are playing organized sports. This is
I'm
the
not even
drama
gonna-
league.
I'm not even gonna validate that because drama teams are a thing.
Drama team.
Yeah, for competition.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Drama team.
Yeah, that's a thing.
It's a thing. There
In
are
your country,
competitive
maybe.
drama events. Listen,
It's
kids have
America.
to do it,
Everything has
otherwise
to
they
be the
aren't gonna
most that
be
it
able to
can.
afford college, Cal.
We have clubs. We have clubs.
Oh no, these were like competitive.
Yeah, this was
Yeah.
like you performed and you were judged.
I imagine it
It
was
was like a
about-
winning short play.
Yeah,
You can't
and
have
I wrote
anything
a
in
lot of
evangelical
stuff.
Christianity without some old man like somewhere being able to say, "Yeah, you did kind of bad," but if you talk about Jesus more,
Oh, I see. I see. Kind of like
Yeah.
grant applications, but for drama.
My favorite was there was a
Yeah.
script that I did something intentional, and one of the judges was like, "You did this. It was weird," and I was like, "The other two judges think that was fantastic, so screw you, sir."
I'm so glad that I just had no experience with any of this.
Max, I am getting YA protag vibes like all over the place. She is very much a pick me. All right, we're almost there, guys.
Today, like as if YA is not your entire ethos right now. Okay.
Not entirely.
Kind of your aesthetic.
Yeah, it's a lot of my aesthetic. I say that.
Does
and
it
then
stop at aesthetic?
Different point of view from the one.
I mean, I'm not writing it anymore.
It gave me a very different, not a different look, but it helped me understand more of what's going on and why people are upset.
And why people are upset?
Wow. Oh.
This is
Michelle,
made
are
for a
you
white
so
audience.
glad we didn't know her yet?
Here's the thing though, because
I would have jumped down her fucking throat.
2017, every white person on BookTube had the Hate You Give as their best book of the year.
Yeah. Well,
I read it.
It was like this, like, if you didn't have it, you clearly weren't woke enough.
And also, this is before I was following a lot of booktubers, and before, do you guys remember in 2018 where there was like this whole thing and people were like following Black booktubers left and right? That was kind of when
in 2020.
No, there was something that had like
That's
there was a point
months.
in 2018 because that's when I followed bow ties and books.
Oh, that must have been when I started. Maybe.
But like that was the first time that I started going, oh, okay, I need to like be making an effort to find booktubers who are not white. So that I'm not just in this little white conservative or white privilege bubble.
But for me, it's like the phrasing, like why people are upset. Why people are upset.
I was trying to talk in a way that I knew the people that knew me would listen to, if that makes sense. So, because
you sound like a Capricorn right now.
Yeah, like The Hate You Give is a book that I still very much think that like a lot of like that should be white people's introduction into social justice issues. If you're going to start with a like that is, yeah, I'm not gonna like the way the emotions get you.
Why people are upset.
Write that on your
Everything might be wrong. I know so much better about like how to word my stuff.
I know you do.
I would have cut that out.
The words for a living.
Wait, no, please tell me is that actually like a title for one of your videos?
Wait, what?
Why white people are upset? I need to know this.
No.
That's the word for a living. She knows how to do it now.
Yeah. I did not. Yeah.
Look,
anyways, like
I'm just
were there. I didn't have the knowledge.
I'm just hoping for you to break into BookTube.
I don't know what that is, and I don't think I want to.
The mix of, a bad one. A mix of BookTube and then BreadTube.
Okay. All right. All right. So you want a books and baking video?
Oh, you don't know what BreadTube is?
I know what BreadTube is.
Exactly.
There's a bread tube?
I'm just confused.
There's a bread tube.
Yeah.
There's a bread tube. Wow.
It's all the leftist content in the world.
Where do you think everyone was learning how to make sourdough last year?
I never did that because that involved acting domestic.
Yeah, we don't do that.
We don't do that in this house.
Okay.
Well, I do that.
Instead, during the pandemic, I took up retrieving with dogs, and now I got to wring a bird's neck several times today. So,
I'm so happy
That's so
for
adorable.
you.
I love that.
it was awesome. I had to go woo woo woo, and then I was like, "Why is it still alive?" And then I did it again.
I will say, if you are inclined to make bread, it is a very satisfying experience when it comes out right when you're baking things.
That is
And if
true.
you are
And bread
Those
is
that are
inclined to
interested.
fucking
birds, do
delicious. Like, bread is so good.
It is very good. All right, let's go.
The characters were just so real and so complicated. There was no like, this is it, this is good, and this is bad. There was a lot of people.
My sister with the best writing, the most the
She said, "I'm
most
an ally."
focused, right directly. Je ne sais quoi.
And I love her, but 2017 Margaret would not have said ACAB. She had not gone through a summer of watching cops beat people up just for standing in the streets. So,
Like, it's fine. The best cops that we need are the detectives, anyways. It's fine.
anyways,
And then the
all
ones
right. Oh,
the
God,
ones
this
that
is
taught us
so
to beat people up. So, like,
I'm Michelle
what?
right now.
Were we
Michelle is our
were we
Thor.
supposed to expect something?
Thor's my other Gemini half right now.
I am so sorry you're having to witness this, Michelle.
Don't worry.
Okay, next
It's over
next
soon. It's
prediction is
fine.
with gay characters, and she just understands that they're people too.
Oh, I know why there's the black. I know why that. Okay, so this was in a different. I know why that black border is there. It's because if you go to this and it's not full screen, it's like that weird, like really short video, like old style. It's not the 1080. It's like
That's right, everyone. Here, we don't leave you having to wonder any mysteries. We solve them all.
anyways, I think I might go private this when we're done. Like, I believe in people seeing where you've come from, but at the same time,
There's a
It
few that I
hurts.
can
It hurts so much.
I mean, all of my LitJoy Crate books are videos are privated at this point. I'm like, I don't want to be associated with them. Bye.
And looking at it and seeing how much you just don't see. I loved Star. I loved Chris. I loved Big Mav.
I love Big Mav. Ooh, daddy.
Oh.
Who doesn't?
Oh
though?
man, tell me about this Big
doesn't?
Mav.
Okay, but you said that. You
Like,
said
in a
that
way
in
I
a different way than you said. I love Star. I love Chris. I love Big Mav.
That was peak. I can't be racist. I find a black man attractive.
Cal,
Oh my god.
Cal, to reiterate your point, I love breaking away from Christianity, Margaret.
Yeah, it's an experience for sure.
It's like, oh, what are these feelings?
I'm like, inside just tingling.
All right, we're gonna get through this so that we don't have to suffer any longer.
Out from the normal YA book that you see. The final book
God.
on there is, surprise, surprise, a graphic novel. It's actually Injustice Gods Among Us.
Oh my god.
Superman has a tragedy happen in his life and goes a little crazy and decides he's going to take over the world. He's trying to save the world. And then you have Batman on the other side of that conflict because Bruce is very much a like free will is a thing and you can't force people to do good. You can't force people to be good guys. You just have to stop the bad guys. One of my favorite characters from Batman actually bites it early on, which made me sad. But it has
I
some
need to
great
remember
interplay
that.
with the characters. It's got
Pause.
women in it. So
What?
I believe that this Margaret couldn't say ACAB. Because look at her saying, like, oh yeah, you can't affect people positively. You just have to punch out the bad guys.
Oh,
Clocked.
Oh man.
Man, don't we wish that I hadn't agreed to be on here?
I mean, I think her point is that you cannot be an authoritarian in Superman Bear. I stopped reading that series because like volume 1 makes sense, but to go past that, you have to get so far out of character for Clark that it doesn't, and like all of the other characters that are on his side, that it doesn't make sense anymore. Anyways, like if you want to read about fascist Superman, go read that. But
Superman Red Sun's also really good for that.
yeah,
That's also
that was
fascist
actually
Superman.
a good story, though.
It's communist Superman.
It's communist Superman.
I mean, he ends up authoritarian
story,
anyway, so.
I mean, okay, Injustice is a good story. It just, I didn't like how they were representing Clark. So.
Oh, God. Yeah. Injustice always felt like a stupid premise for me. It's like, oh no, it's dead. Now Superman, bad.
We want Batman and Superman to fight. Also, the character that bites it is Dick Grayson. I was so mad about that.
No, not Baby Boy.
Oh, yes. No. Oh my God. And like Damian's arc from there is just like down the fucking hill.
I mean, don't forget, I'm pretty sure Nightwing was my sister's entire sexuality pre 2015.
Was?
Yeah, I think that might still be the case.
He is my fictional husband.
He just added Stephen Peggy fanfics into it.
There we go. See, added. What I'm saying is like just that's it. Like it was just the entirety of it.
I disagree with that one because I would never call Steve Rogers my fictional husband.
True.
Margaret has grown. Because I really think she did say that like 2 years ago.
Not
the true
like
forays into fictional,
not in the way
fictional
that I
polyamory.
And I know what you're thinking of, Cal. Shut up.
Remember, say it out loud. I need to hear this.
I don't know if I can. I think this violates a personal boundary that it goes too deep.
No, fine.
Obviously,
I know too much.
Good Cat. I like the struggle that you see both with Bruce and with Clark trying to figure out, am I doing the right thing? I kind of think most of the Justice League just lost their minds because there's no way the entire Justice League would go along with what Clark's doing right now. But at the same time, the story doesn't work otherwise, so I just kind of let that slide. If you made it this far and you have gotten through all of my rambling and anything in this video connected with you, please go down and...
What is this?
If anything connected with you, okay.
My favorite part is when you said you understood why people were upset now.
That 100% sounds like the call to action at the end of a church service.
Oh my God. If anything connected with you. Listen, if you support our ministry at all, we would really appreciate it if when we pass around the server, if you just have a few dollars, just toss it in there. You know,
oh my God. No.
Wow.
Margaret, I'm getting flashbacks here. You're triggering something.
And subscribe and hit that little bell icon if you want to be notified as to when I make new videos. And if you're interested at all in my blog,
I couldn't even finish the website.
With 3 instead of an e.com.
You do sound a little slurry on the subscribe. I'm not gonna lie. Subscribe.
You know how many times I do my outro takes. It's freaking insane. Okay.
Nerdy things.
Yeah, at least I committed to that bit.
Like the subscribe.
Oh, man,
like I get it. An outro is doing a voicemail. Okay.
Yeah, and I have to redo it 4 times.
You don't have to worry, Max. Margaret is an ally. She finally understands why people are upset.
I do. So Max, I don't. Yeah, a lot of evangelical. Well, I don't know about progressive churches, but the thing that happens at the beginning of service in a lot of churches is like a missionary will come up and they will talk to you about what they do, or someone who has a thing, and then they'll be like, "Oh, and here we're gonna pass this around. If you want to support us, just write it on a check or whatever." I don't. I see your cow away.
That was at like every single service. It was like usually between the like sermon and the end worship.
Mm.
And it was
my last
for the church.
Yeah, my last church would do it at the beginning, and you would donate when they did tithe because they did tithe at the beginning.
Oh, God.
So, anyways, I don't want to think about what some of the things my tithe would have supported at that church. Fine. Anyways.
What? It would have just been the new roof for them and nothing else more problematic.
I forgot. We'll let Cal come back, but Michelle, since everyone else has gotten to see the beginning of this video, I'm gonna let you see the very cringy beginning as well, so we can get your reaction.
Oh, there's
We're
a
not
cringy
gonna
bit.
read
I came in at the 3-minute mark, so
Yeah, I know. We're just gonna do like the first 8 seconds or so, but I want to know when I
I
started
want to point out
talking
for you,
faster.
Michelle, that remember the 3-minute mark. It took us 30 minutes to get there. All right, it was like start video. Oh wait, pause real quick. I need to say something. So good.
Oh, we're not
I'm
gonna go too
scared.
much further, but yeah, it's
the intro. You just need to see the intro.
Yeah. Wait, I could have sworn I did a Turtles All the Way Down vlog. I don't see it here.
I think.
Oh,
you
that's
did
where I.
I thought you did a review.
I do have a review. Huh. Interesting. Oh, I in the time since we started this, I have lost a single subscriber. You know what? I deserve that for making you all watch this video. All right. So we're going to let Michelle see the beginning of this video so that we can get Michelle's reaction as well. I'm so sorry you're going to have to go through this. Third time. All right, let's go.
Who is this chick? Hi, you.
Pause.
It's so bad.
Oh, I know you have to go.
How as this?
Oh my god.
I thought I was so cute.
You weren't.
You
cringe.
It was really cringe.
Look, it's fine. You were about to make the latest like knockoff Paramore song. Like some glitter was gonna come like just right in front of your face.
Max doesn't know who this is. Neither do I.
Nobody knows.
Okay.
I certainly did not at that point.
I appreciate your reaction there,
We became friends
Michelle.
not too much
I
longer
appreciate
after
the
that.
judging their mother face that you just like perfectly encapsulated. Just oh no.
Good effort. Was not awkward and cringy at all.
Oh, the last word was chick, Max. It was chick.
Just fuck the NBs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how I identify, so.
Who is this she/he/they possibly question mark?
Who is human?
Tomorrow's video is going to be so much better.
I honestly, I love to see a growth arc, you know, like
Yeah.
that. I really like you better now, and that's what we all want to know. Is that like, wouldn't it be worse if we watched your video and we're like, wow, she was so much cooler then?
That would be awkward.
No, absolutely no chance that. I mean, yeah, no chance that was going to happen.
I mean, I got to see her in Florida.
No, in
Yeah,
5
and
years,
I
though.
don't think I would have gone to Florida for just, anybody.
For just, I understand why people are upset now.
No, I think if Thor had watched my first video, she would not have been killed. Like, why would I share a room with this crazy person?
I'm gonna do a thing right now.
I'm scarred for life from that. I can see why
It's
Yes,
it was not bitch, it was chick.
Who is this bitch?
right.
Yay.
That's your growth arc.
Okay. Background.
I am a bitch. Especially at work. I mean, I'm nice to the customers, but I'm mad about it. What is Cal doing?
That's
What
that
is Cal doing?
Chick-fil-A training.
I am so concerned.
All right.
Tells that one person that unsubscribed for you.
Oh no! Oh my God! Cal is leaving a comment. You're leaving a comment, aren't you?
I'm not. I'm doing something worse.
Oh wow! Okay.
Gorgeous. This is my favorite
My
thing.
comments are turned off for some unknown reason.
Probably because that was not the video that I'm sure got your favorite comments, you know?
Right.
There were no comments on it though. That's the thing. There's like
Oh,
nothing
that's weird.
there.
You know, I think back then you had to actually turn on comments. Maybe.
Okay, we're gonna check. Let's see about my turtle all the way down video. Are comments turned off on this one? I am not gonna subject you to this. No comments are on this one.
Oh, weird.
Do I talk faster?
So since it's not bedtime yet, are we gonna watch the second video?
It's not
No.
bedtime.
It is.
No, we are not because I still have work I have to do. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you. All right, what is happening? Is this something that we need to be able to see like a reaction on live, Cal,
Me?
or
Maybe.
whatever you're doing?
You'll all get the Twitter notification soon enough.
Oh my God!
I gotta show Ben what I got yesterday.
Ooh. What'd you get?
This.
You bitch. That is gorgeous.
I got it in a fat.
It's the Crimson Bride. And oh, hell yeah. It's always a lucky pull when you get a mythic. Like it's a mythic, it's like a showcase right now. It's so good.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. I will share the screen for this. Also, you didn't spell upset.
Oh.
Okay, hold on.
You know what? Me not spelling upset right makes it more iconic.
All right, let's go ahead and show this.
I understand when people are up.
Did I say now?
Zach.
Upset.
Oh my
Mags. Oh, you're Mags now. Okay.
Only
Just
for
to
Cal.
me. Just to me.
All right.
Can you make that your Twitter banner?
No.
Okay, then I will.
Please. I need this.
No.
Download. All right.
I need to change your border and then instantly add your favorite problematic Arthur. Please.
I'm
so excited.
trying to figure out who that would be. Because most of the ones that are problematic, I'm like, bye. All right, so that is it for tonight. We've been here for an hour and a half. That was an experience. I'm sorry you guys had to suffer through that too.
That was something else.
Yep, that was something.
Yes. All right, real quick, is there anything y'all want to plug for your channel before we go? Anything exciting coming up?
I have stuff coming out. I don't know when it will come out, but it will be.
Okay.
Yeah.
It will be out.
It will be out.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, it's my Twitter banner. Check out my Twitter banner. That's my plug.
Oh my God.
I just retweeted. I'm scarred for life now.
Yeah, so am I.
It's okay. though. It's like TikTok, and that's how I knew. I was like, oh no, I'm late to my friend's birthday party.
Listen, someone decided that they needed to go 40 minutes away to hang out with friends and ended up being a little late too. So you were not the only one.
It was me. I did it.
Hey, I wasn't that late.
No, you weren't.
I was very conscious of time. No.
I won't ask how
when I get back,
at home?
I thought I was going to be.
He's
I thought it was going to be 5 minutes later than I was, and it's 35 on the way back.
Okay.
So,
I'm down for Cal.
he's literally like, hold on.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh. Makitono, yamete!
That was weird.
Inception.
Inception.
This is my old room, which is now an office.
Yeah,
Which
it's my office now,
videos.
sort of, and my dad's.
Yeah.
So, and you can see like down our stairwell.
It's weird to see. It's weird to see Margaret in like a place that is not her room or like somewhere in Florida.
I mean, technically, this is somewhere. That is somewhere in Florida.
But
It is
you
in
know what
fact
I
in
mean.
Florida.
Yes. Yeah, you've been on streams with me when I've been in that room, Max. So, anyways, okay. Anybody else have anything, Cal, Thor?
Nope. I have a lot of videos coming out for the next few days, so just
Stay tuned.
pay attention.
I don't know when I'm coming out with a video, so
I do. For me. So exciting. I have a video because it's, as you know, 12 Days of Margaret. Happy day one. If you've never been on my channel before, it's just an end of the year thing I do because my birthday is on the 27th and I am bitter that Christmas took over my birthday. Not really, but I want to claim it back. Anyways, long story short, tomorrow I will be posting my very first TBR game. I have been working on this for quite a few months. There are some some Easter eggs on my Twitter, and y'all will be able to see what it is tomorrow evening. I think you can set reminders if you go to my channel, I think. Yeah, you can. So, anyways, everybody on the live show, with the exception of the one person who is not actually on YouTube, is in the description box. I'm sorry, you don't have a YouTube channel, bro.
No, that's fine.
Anyways,
I have a plan. I have a plan to make a single video.
Watch that be more popular than any of mine.
Look, there's an established there's a whole established weeb thing, and maybe there's a niche that it fills. So we got hopes.
Okay. Anyways, so yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up button or like check out some of the other videos that will be, I don't know. I will put end screens in at some point.
awesome.
Let's see, what is it? Oh, and if you are new here and you enjoyed this video, please hit that subscribe button. You're not doing it right.
Said that.
Yeah. Did I already say that the subscribe button? Oh, okay, that's it. Then that is it for now, my friends. I will see you later when we will talk about more wordy, nerdy things. Bye. I forgot to hit the button.